Caroline here, and today, wow, today marks 20 weeks being on my weight loss journey. If you don't know me, my name is OMAD Caroline, and OMAD stands for one meal a day. And you just tuned in to my 20-week weigh-in measurements, talk about exercise, talk about diet video. So let's get right down to it. So let's talk about my diet within OMAD. I actually snapped pictures of every meal this week. So mostly I ate a lot at home. Monday, my husband and I met up for some Italian food. I've been trying to stay away from like processed foods a lot, but I was like, yeah, I'll do Italian. I'll run and have some pasta. So what I did was I said, hey, I'll meet you there. So I walked to the restaurant, you guys, and that was 7.75 miles. Yep, I walked for my dinner. It was pretty cool. Yeah, so I met up with him. So that was a time we went out. And then yesterday I worked my kids' store and I ordered in from Panera. So yeah, so 2 times out. The rest of the time, been cooking a lot at home. I ate a lot of eggs this week, and I have to say it's because of one of the channels I follow, Jackie V Trippin. She cooks a lot on her channel, but she made some eggs and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. And a lot of times when you're doing one meal a day, you totally forget about breakfast food, all right? So yeah, I ended up eating eggs a couple of times, but I did eat, I made kind of like a breakfast burrito, and I used this Extreme Wellness high fiber like tortillas, and yeah, they got like 16 grams of carbs, but you guys, 11 of that carbs are fiber. So yeah, let's just say that it helped me out in that area a lot when I could tell on the days I ate those. But anyway, so yeah, and the rest, like I said, been really trying to focus on whole foods and cooking at home. Well, I had a friend who is starting, I'm amazed at how many people are giving intermittent fasting a try. But she asked me, hey, do you do a cheat day or cheat meals? And I kind of just told her no. And this is why. So I really don't restrict myself. So like when I go to the movie theaters, if I want to have Twizzlers, I have Twizzlers, you know. Most of the time I don't, but I naturally right now am hungry for more whole foods that give me energy, because on the days that I eat like crap, the next day I get hungry earlier. I'm lucky to make it to my window, and I just don't feel as energized as like I do this morning. So I allow myself to eat whatever I want. And this is why, you guys. So I am trying to get out of a dieter's mindset. I do not want to be a dieter anymore. I have restricted myself and dieted probably since the age of 12. I have spent so much money on dieting, you guys. I can't tell you how many diets I did. I did Weight Watchers. I did Jenny Craig. I did Nutrisystem. I've done the Body Reset diet. I did what was the one diet? Like, it was, oh my gosh, I forget. It was a crazy name. I think I have all the books. Hold on, let me see. I remember this one too. It was like the fast metabolism diet. Yes, with Pomeroy, she's got some knowledge, but that was like, you want to talk about meal prep and stuff. So I have done so much, and you guys, they all worked. Like all of them, I lost weight. I lost it at a rapid pace, got down to what I wanted most of the time, and then guess what? I gained it back, because you either got to stay in the program, right? You got to stay in there, got to keep paying for it, or your life gets too crazy to not be able to prep all this crazy freaking food prepping, you know, and you just kind of get off of it. And then the thing is too, is like, say within those diets, because you're so restricted that you have something outside of the guidelines the guilt is ridiculous. Sometimes it's so big that you just like, screw this. I give up. I can't do it no more. So I don't want to be a dieter anymore at all. I just want to have a lifestyle where I am healthy and happy and I have a good relationship with food. A lot of times we just focus on, oh, you got to watch, you got to watch your emotional eating. And I agree, you do have to watch your emotional eating, but I also think you have to work on not feeling guilty when you eat outside of perimeters that you've set for yourself. I just think we need to not have food run our emotions so much. So yeah, so as far as cheat, I don't, it's not like I don't have cheat meals. I just don't think about it no more. It's just, I eat what I'm gonna eat. And then the next day, if I feel like crud, oh well, I have to wait to eat until my window opens. Simple as that. So yeah, I as far as cheat meals, don't really think about it anymore. And I have to tell you that this weight loss journey I have been on for 20 weeks. And this is the slowest weight loss process I have ever had. But yet, I am the happiest I have ever been. I think that I finally feel good. I feel like I am in control of my body, and my desire to feel good is way bigger than the scale moving, if that makes sense. So, sorry I got on a tangent there. I took pictures of all of my food and I will put them at the end of the video for you to check out. All right. So let's get to the weight. I talked way too much already. So last week I started with the weight of 190.4. And this morning I weighed in at 189.2. Boom! That is a 1.2 pound loss. And I am thrilled with that, you guys. I am so thrilled. And then overall, if you take a look, I started this whole weight loss journey 20 weeks ago weighing 235.4. And this week, I weighed 189.2. That is a 46.2 pound loss in 20 weeks. I think that's pretty awesome. Now, if you calculate it, it is an average of 2.3 pounds a week. All right. I would have been so upset on any other diet that was only losing an average of 2.3 pounds a week, but not anymore. You know why? I've been digging really deep on how much actual fat a person can lose in a week. At the most, they say, is 2.2 pounds of fat. Then the rest of it is either water, muscle, other stuff that's in your body that's weighing it, other stuff. So I am pretty stoked about knowing that probably a majority of the weight loss I'm losing is fat. And that's why I started measuring, all right? So I started measuring in week 15. And I think I'm getting more excited about looking at measurements more than the scale. I have to be honest with you. And so I really, really suggest you measure. But let's take a look at the measurements and see what it has to say about this 1.2 pound loss, all right? So in week 19 overall, I had a 210.25 inch overall body measurements combined. And then in week 20, I had a 208.75 overall inches combined. So that means this week, with only a 1.2 pound loss, I had a 1.5 inch loss. And if you take a look at where that's coming from, I got an inch coming off of my waist, and I have a 1/2 inch coming off of my hips. Why this makes me excited is because we know fat stores are mainly around your waist. And then what's really making me excited is right now I'm at 40 inches. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that is getting so close to 35 inches. And why do I say 35 inches? I started doing some research on what the inches of a woman's waist need to be for not having her in danger of serious medical issues. And that is under 35 inches. So I kind of like, since I've read that, I kind of just been really pumped on seeing what my waist is going to be all the time. And I'm getting pretty stoked about it. I mean, seriously, you guys, I started this 5 weeks ago and I've already lost 4 inches off my waist in 5 weeks. I wish I would have started measuring right from the get-go, but that's okay. And what's exciting about it is like, you know, if you're losing from your midsection, you know you're losing fat. And you're also really saving your life because our fat stores, yeah, we're seeing on our midsection, but also those fat stores are internal in your midsection. So you're probably getting some fat stores on your liver and other organs. Sorry about my dogs. And yeah, so the more we lose on our midsection, the more beneficial it is to our health. That is for sure. So I really hope you guys start measuring. So let's talk about exercise. All right, so this week I put 31 miles in, you guys. I did. Boom. 3 of that 31 miles I ran. I've been trying to run a 5K. So 3.1 for all of you sticklers. I run a 5K once a week. And then I also this week, I was going to start last week. So my girlfriend, Diamonique Smith, she's one of my YouTube besties. She started jump roping last week. And I was like, oh my gosh, that might be such a good addition to my regimen. And I'm like, yes, 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 I need to try this. So I go down and I go to frickin' Meijer. I don't know if you guys have Meijers down there. It's kind of like Walmart. And sorry, my actual jump rope is separate because I was trying to cut the rope down to my size because I'm a shorty. I'm a shorty, you guys. But anyways, so I bought this. I go out. I'm trying to jump rope because my idea was, oh, I'll do 10-minute jump rope hit before I go on my walk, and then when I get back, I'll do another 10-minute jump rope hit, you know, high intensity. All right. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Go out. I look like a hot mess in my driveway trying to jump rope with this cheaper jump rope. So my husband, he happened to be home and he's like, hey, I think you need a weighted jump rope. I think. And he's not talking weighted in the handles like you get, but actually weighted rope. So I'm like, okay. So I go on to Jump Rope Brothers because that's what Diamonique told me about. And I'm like, oh, they got this Crossrope, you know, and it's got the handles and it's got a heavier rope and then a lighter rope. And you get it for your height. So like I got the 8-foot rope. So anyway, so I'm like, oh, I want to order this. It's $88, you guys, $88. I'm like, I'm tired of being the woman who spends a bunch of money on weight loss and diet. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be that woman no more. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And then maybe I can find a way to weight that rope. And then I jump on Amazon. All of a sudden this pops up and it's like, hey, sign up for a Amazon credit card and get a $70 gift card. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if Crossrope is on Amazon. And it was for $88. So I'm like, all right. My husband and I are very anti-credit cards. Like, we are not credit card people at all. We have this philosophy, if the cash ain't in the bank, then we don't need it. And I was like, oh. So I'm like, maybe I'll sign up just to get the $70 gift card. So that's what I did, you guys. Signed up for a stupid credit card, but I got a $70 off of the jump rope, so I only paid 20-some bucks. So I am thrilled about that. Yes, I'm going to cancel that card as soon as that bill comes. So that's awesome. But yeah, don't get roped into the credit cards, man. Don't do it. But anyway, so that's how I got the Crossrope. But it came yesterday and I had to work the kids shop, but I'm like, oh, let me try this out real quick. I tried it out. It is remarkable the difference in how jump ropes and the thing is this jump rope is weighted, and like last night I could actually feel a little aching in my shoulders. So I'm like, this is going to be very beneficial, more than just a leg workout. I think it's going to get an overall body workout like they said they would. And then what's really great is you don't need to buy their jump rope for this, but they do have an app. It's called Crossrope, and the app has little jump rope workouts in there. So like I said, just download that if you want to use a cheaper jump rope. It'll work, but it's nice because they got like little cues and tell you when to start jumping, when it's break time. They even have some that are full body workouts where you're adding squats, sit ups. So it's really, really cool. Like, so I'm really excited, planning on adding that. Starting today, I'm planning on doing just a short jump rope routine before I head out on my walk. And then when I get back, another little short jump rope routine. So thank you, Diamonique Smith, for telling me about jump rope. I think I'm going to like it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this video has gotten so long. I am so sorry. Maybe I'll try to edit it down. Oh, gosh, I get talking. All right, that's it for me. I hope you guys have an awesome week and know that I'm rooting for you. All right, bye.